Yeah, Roy Jones'
Each
chin
man
is
comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
I took a lot of losses this summer. Yeah, Jacquees, if Trevor wanted to do middleweight, I could definitely do middleweight. Roy Jones sits at middleweight as well. I could do that.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
We should go waterweight, get Tommy Hitman Hearns, bucks on the outside, you know?
Round 1 of 12. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Damn, we both got the same guard, Philly Shell.
Teddy, when a southpaw faces an orthodox fighter, he has some natural advantages. But one of them just comes from the fight that the righty doesn't see a lot of lefties, right?
Well, that's exactly right. He doesn't have much time to practice against the southpaw, so it doesn't feel comfortable. It doesn't feel comfortable. Before you know it, you're not doing things that you should be doing.
He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Good job staying away from the danger there. See, he's got it started up really well that time, and it protects his head. Blocks that belt line well. Jones is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Roy Jones Jr. is putting forth an effort, but he's not being effective in that regard.
No, he's not. He's not landing what he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch a little. It reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now, he needs a missile to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing that.
Way to block there. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Blocks the headshot.
Hands up, hands up.
Double jab by Roy Jones. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Chad Dawson sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
Roy Jones Jr. from Pensacola, Florida, where he grew up. A little bit of a country life out there. He likes his fighting Gamecocks.
Yes, he does. And, you know, as crazy as this may sound, he says he learned something from them. He watches them fight, and he takes little moves and little tricks. One thing about Roy Jones, he is unorthodox in his approach.
Dawson's right hand scores well that time.
Keep those hands up.
Little head hunting with the left. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Roy Jones Jr. is missing punches.
Yeah,
I mean, there's just no way to sugarcoat it. His accuracy isn't there.
And there's a reason for it, Joe. His punches are the wide variety. And wide punches, guess what? They don't find the mark. They're not accurate.
A headshot blocked. Dawson's jab lands well. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Pace yourself.
Good way to bring it back with the left hook after landing that right to the head. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Pace yourself. That's what I want to see.
Roy Jones Jr. is so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing.
It's okay. Pay him back. Keep moving. Keep moving. Back to the body. Keep working the body.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Dawson swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Very nice defensive guard there. Last 10 seconds.
Keep boxing smart in and out, side to side. You understand?
Dawson's up on Teddy's scorecard, 3 rounds to zip, but still obviously a lot can happen at this point forward. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Good block by Roy.
You got this one.
Unable to land clean by Roy Jones. Dawson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Jones is showing us that he's aggressive, but this is not a good kind of aggression. You can be countered this way.
Yeah, it's a reckless aggression. You know, he's just walking in there, you know, with these big, wide punches. Something's going to come in between.
There's always that changing of the guard moment in every division in boxing, and in the light heavyweight division, Chad Dawson may be the personification of that because he had 4 straight fights where he took out the end of an era kind of guys. Glenn Johnson, Antonio Tarver again, and Glenn Johnson. He went up to that other generation and just grabbed the baton.
Yeah, and he showed that he's a solid guy by doing that. You know, you don't do that. You get a couple wins, maybe because you're more talented than somebody. But to have that kind of consistency, you're showing more than that. You're showing that mentally you're together. You're showing that you always come prepared. You're showing you have ability in a lot of different ranges because you're beating a lot of different styles.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Nice strike after catching one by Chad Dawson. We count down the final moments of this round.
Let's
Good
go.
fight. It's a really
What are you
good
waiting
fight.
for? You want this fight?
Roy Jones getting tired.
Then let's get moving out there. This guy's gonna win this fight. If you don't take control, son, you need to take control.
James Toney was a motherfucker, man. Yeah, James Toney was a bad dude. James Toney was a bad dude. Instead of making a new boxing game,
Relax, you're doing great.
EA should just put
Keep the
Tank
pressure on
Davis
him.
and a whole
Keep
bunch of
him
other guys out here. Just because.
number 5 has arrived. Blocks away that headshot. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Jones is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
You're doing great.
Roy Jones Jr. with a left.
Stay away from those.
Committing upstairs now. He goes there again. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Chad Dawson's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Dawson's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Halfway into round number 5 here. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Chad Dawson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Fires right back at him. Good job with another left hand. Roy Jones Jr.'s got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back. He's waiting for the guy to walk in.
Oh! That was a left hand that came right in on him.
There.
He does not look good right now. Expecting the clinch. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Jones is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook.
Relax, relax.
Straight right, left hook, very nicely done, scoring up top. Just not there, straight right hand off the mark. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Roy Jones Jr. is almost as if he's scared to throw punches right now, that he's just thinking strictly about defense after being tagged earlier in this fight.
Well, he needs some help in his corner. That's where his corner comes in right now. They have to straighten his mind out right now. They have to give him another way of attack. They have to give him a plan B.
You're losing this fight. I need you to take some chances now.
Yeah,
you have to take a chance with this guy, all right?
Big question mark.
You got that? You have to take a risk.
Anytime you
Throw.
get with that big punch, it may be the last punch.
6 rounds in the books, 6 to go. Little head knocking with that right hand. He just missed that shot up top. Good way to protect the midsection. Chad Dawson's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there. Dawson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. At the halfway point of round 7. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
Hey, keep your hands up.
What an impact that left hand just made by Roy Jones. Commits to the straight right. Not an accurate hook at all. Dawson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Chad Dawson's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will of the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Start of round number 8. A look at Teddy's scorecard shows that he's in complete control. Teddy, you don't want to become overly cautious, but if you're in his corner, what can you tell him to bring this home for a win?
Oh, it's been a good journey. I mean, you're driving that car beautifully. You know, the only thing is get out of the left lane, move over to the right lane. You know, let that fast traffic, those trucks go by. You don't want an accident right now. Just keep going nice and steady, but in the right lane. Get out of that left lane.
The halfway point of round number 8. There's the old 1-2. Dawson's left now getting into the mix. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Dawson's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also it's teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background as the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Chad Dawson's combination punching is working well here. Good return fire that time. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Dawson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. There is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long is one guy punishing the other.
Well, it looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night when that basket is 20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss.
Jones is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Dawson's landed a good, solid combination. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Chad Dawson. Roy Jones Jr.'s got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all.
No, he's not. He's not landing. And that's bad for the scorecards, but as he continues doing this, it's just too bad for his chin because he's going to start now getting counted. As time goes by, the more he misses, now his opponent's going to start doing the other part. He's going to come back and take advantage of those misses.
Nowhere close, that punch by Roy Jones.
Get out of the way from those punches.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Nice work.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. And that's the end of round 9. Chad Dawson's well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Gets rid of that body shot. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
Stay away from those.
You see how he comes over the top with that left hand. Well-placed shot there. Dawson's clearly committed to the strategy of footwork, of movement, of staying away and staying out of trouble.
Yeah, he's got plenty of air in those tires, and he's making sure that he's using them. He's spinning them around that ring. He just has to make sure that he doesn't get predictable where he's going straight back. He goes straight back, you can always time him.
Good double jab by Roy Jones. Dawson's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Coming to the end. Boom, left hand comes home. Roy Jones Jr.'s trying to survive this. He is taking a beating right now. That one good shot came in and rocked him.
And that's the problem with his defense right now. You know, he's trying to block those shots. You can't block 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots at a time. They get through.
Listen,
That was a great counter punch. That was a great hook.
I want you to double up that jab
Had
and
knocked him
finish
back
off
some
with the
there.
hook, okay? 1, 1, 2. Looking good, looking good. Keep your hands up.
So is this the moment, Teddy? Is this the moment where he can press the action a bit? Because I know he's trailing by a significant margin here at the beginning of the 11th round on your scorecard, but he does look like he's capable of putting something forth.
Yeah, he does, Joe. This is one of those moments. If you're in one of those shopping contests you used to see on TV years ago, and the whole idea is to spend everything you got. You know, you don't want to be the guy left with money in your pockets. Well, he's got money in his pockets. He better go start spending it.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Dawson's defense is paying off now. Jones is throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, I remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
That's where he wants to be able to do some damage with his opponent backed up against the rope. Great hook to the head that time.
Hello?
We're going to Cracker Barrel. Do you want to come
Keep
too?
moving.
No, I'm okay.
As always, not till later.
I'm sorry. I'm okay, baby.
As always, I love you. I'll see you in a few minutes because I gotta come and frickin' get dressed anyways.
Okay.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round.
Come on, get fucked.
I could come if you come into the house.
Don't let him steal this one, okay? Keep moving, keep throwing the jab, keep him away from him.
Cause while you getting dressed, I'll be able to get ready.
What?
I said when you come to the house, I'll be able to get ready.
Suck it up. You want to win? You got to
All
dig
right.
where you never
Then I
dug.
could come then.
You need to cover
Okay.
up more.
Alright then. I love you.
Love you, bye. Man, tough fight, tough fight.
And this is the 12th and final round. Roy able to block that punch. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Come on, get focused.
The old-timers will love that right there. The right hand and the left hook to the head. Halfway through this 12th and final round. Unable to score with the hook.
Chad Dawson must be tired. He must be really tired.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Final minute of the final round. Chad Dawson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Move.
Right to the head with that right. Two good jabs by Roy Jones. Blocks that punch. Dawson's putting forth that hard work he did. Big shot, the right cage clean. Oh, a big
Man,
shot comes home.
it always takes to the end of the
This
fight.
is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has
Good fight,
gone
bro.
down
Good fight.
now.
See, man, that's why we got to run 15s, man. I know, bro. You got me. This is the second time you got me in the 12, bro. We got one more 15s, man. We got to go 15-round fights. Because I just need a little bit more than I got you. Yeah, I knew you was tired that
Lose your
round because you
judge's
wasn't really
license if
swinging.
you have it
And I was
any
just
other way
throwing
but the obvious
combinations.
here, Teddy.
Yeah, man, we got to run more
if they
15s,
do that,
bro.
I'm gonna
Good
put
fight.
those guys on a
All right, guys, I
poster,
gotta get
wanted
off live. I
poster.
gotta go out to
But
eat.
you don't want
Get
that.
some old Cracker
Here's our
Barrel.
ring announcer.
Appreciate you guys for being here on the stream. Yeah, we can do 15 next week. Okay, no, you fine, bro. You can let your brother get on. Yeah, man, let's do 15s, man, because that Muhammad
Dawson's
Ali
performance
fight.
tonight was exactly
This one was more
what he was
closer than
looking
any
for.
one of our other
And
fights, bro.
it's exactly
I was
what
down.
the judges
If we would have went
reward.
15s,
Good,
bro, I had
solid
a
effort, a
chance to
unanimous
actually
decision.
Yeah, if he
get
was
you
a
on the
pitcher,
scoreboard
he'd
this
be getting
time,
a
bro.
shutout right now.
You have a good day,
Almost a
Jacquees,
perfect
man.
game.
Appreciate you for
For
being
Teddy
here.
Atlas, I'm
Yeah,
Joe
bro, you definitely
Tessitore.
had nothing
Have
left, bro.
yourself
If we would have
a
went
great
15
evening.
that fight, bro, I would have had a good chance of getting you on the scoreboard. Yeah, I against you, bro, I gotta get you in the later rounds, bro. I got the advantage in the later rounds. You got me in the early rounds with the defense and the combination punches. But in later rounds, that's when my game plan take effect. And that was definitely a great fight. The Muhammad Ali and Joe Louis fight was a great fight as well. Yeah, we gotta go 15, man. We're gonna go 15 next week. Like I said, Sunday is the only time I play Fight Night Champion. Sunday, it's only on Sundays, man. So I don't know. I just gotta play more throughout the week. Yeah, man. Thank you, bro. Yeah, you're very tough too, man. Your defense is crazy, and then with your defense, you unload with the combination punches, and they're very hard to stop. And I just gotta get better at winning the earlier rounds. But all right, guys, I am out of here. Thank you guys for being here this Sunday. Another 3-hour Sunday. But I'll catch up with you guys later. And yeah, man, I threw 1,000 punches. Crazy.